All right, yeah, we're good. Let's start.
All right, let's do it.
Shit.
You got to intro that bitch, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to intro that.
No,
bitch.
Danny, go ahead, man. I don't think you got to do an intro yet. Go ahead, bro.
I don't even know how to start an intro.
Come on, man. This is our show.
Welcome to In The Stu Podcast, everybody.
Yep.
Now back a guest from last week, Bid this Colin.
Yeah.
Peter's younger brother. And then we got Peter's cousin as well on the podcast.
Samson.
Sam.
Welcome, Sam.
And we got to start with what we did last time. So like one of the first things we brought up was introduce yourself, obviously, and talk about like some of your earliest memories in music. So like really quick before you get into that, the two times that I mentioned having an older cousin and he would just be sitting in his room, nigga, like 13, 14, playing Hall & Oates. I was talking about this nigga. Like at like 13 and 14, and that's some shit like you don't expect. But this nigga had like a lot of the music that I heard around like just growing up came from him and some of my older cousins. So I just wanted to preface.
How much older are you? Like, how old are you?
I'm in the same ballpark as you guys. I'm just 29. I just turned 29 in May. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you're reaching 30? Damn.
don't do that to me.
I've heard some of the best, and I've heard a lot of the shitty.
You know, they say life ends at 30, right? You heard that? I heard.
What'd he say?
Nothing ever ends, my friend.
Oh, man. But
all right, yeah, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Sam, man. If anybody wants to reach out or follow me, whatever, I'm on Instagram, SDAS9119.
Bet.
Yeah, man. I listen to more than one type of music. I'm a big hip hop fan, but I listen to a little bit of everything, man. Honestly, I mean, anything from Queen to, like you said, Hall & Oates to TLC to damn near anything, man. Like as long as it sounds good, like Jodeci, I listen to all of it, man.
Okay.
Like a big Michael Jackson fan back in the day, obviously.
Right.
I think most people have been too. So I mean, as long as it sounds dope and has some meaning behind it, I'll listen to it. And even if it's like a guilty pleasure, like some of the music now today,
Yeah.
listen to that too. There's a little bit of everything that you acquire in your life. You have to have a balance. So yeah, I'm
Sure.
open to everything.
For sure. Wait, hold on. Before Colin goes again, I'm leaning back. Can you see me still in the camera?
I can still see you.
Because I want to give Colin.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
I want to give Colin.
Yeah, I
his
can still
room.
see.
Okay.
All right, Colin, go ahead and reintroduce yourself if you can.
It's Colin. Bid is Colin on Instagram, Twitter. You know,
This nigga had 4,000 posts today.
you know the vibes, man.
Wow. Okay.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Word, congrats.
4-year anniversary on my page, so I try to get 1,000 each year.
Okay.
Light work, but
Something like
This nigga was stressed out earlier this month, though.
yeah.
hell yeah. That's
That nigga was spamming the fuck out of his page, yo.
no, because I was how much I was like 300-400 off. I was like, because I wasn't even thinking of it. 'Cause this whole shit, I'm already doing school. I'm not even paying attention to like me posting. And then I look at it, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. And then I was doing the math and shit. Like, I got it done though. So
This nigga was doing the math.
No, 'cause
everybody.
On a
I was-
spam account.
Hey, you can get some deals
That's
off
what-
of that shit.
That's averaging about three posts a day on average.
That's crazy.
I mean, if you're going for 365, it's averaging about 3 posts a day.
But like once it got to quote unquote crunch time, I just fucking spammed that shit.
He spammed the fuck out of it,
I
bro.
think as soon as I followed you, I think you posted like 2 times after that.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you
Yeah.
accepted it, I was like, oh damn, what the heck?
There was one time I posted 30 just because I was just like, I don't feel like dealing with this. I was like,
He's like, it's gonna
I
be a
just
busy
found-
week.
This nigga committed though. He committed to the spam.
Oh man.
fuck it. But yeah, like last week I said, my music influence pretty much came from my brothers and my cousin right here. So
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Let's talk about this.
All right, let's get into it.
What the main thing was it the Tory shit or was it the fucking 6ix9ine shit? Because y'all are gonna have to bring me up to date on the 6ix9ine shit. I don't
think
really
the
listen
main
to
thing
him.
was Tori and Meg, and then we could jump. You want to start with Tori and Meg?
It doesn't matter. Honestly, in my opinion, I think the one that you came up with, Kevin, should be the main.
You want to do that one?
The legacy rappers and all that shit.
Okay. All right. That's good. So Nas just dropped his album. If you guys haven't listened, it's It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it's
Did you
really
listen
good.
to it? I heard some of it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty dope.
it's not bad.
pretty dope.
27 Summers is my favorite.
Yeah.
Hit Boy did his thing.
I heard Hit Boy and Foxy Brown like went crazy on the album.
Bro, it's really fucking
Yeah,
good.
full circle. That's
really
track
good.
is dope.
Now I'm not the biggest. Not that I'm not the biggest Nas fan. I just when it comes to like old school like up north rap, I'm not in tune with it that much.
I feel you.
I'm from Florida, so I love Southern shit. But I know of Nas, and I know some of his like big songs, and dude, he got bars. He can spit.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Mhm.
But as far as like Nas, his legacy and everything that he did, how long ago he started, and how he's still dropping an album now. Do you guys think that, as far as like Nas and like Jadakiss and all them those rappers, how they've been in the game, do you think that they still have room to be dropping music and still be kind of quote unquote relevant to other people?
Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Sam.
I mean, everybody has their time, their peak in music. I mean, that's just pretty common. Every generation has, every good rapper or group has like a good 5-year span.
Yeah.
In hip hop, like I mean, look at Bone Thugs and Harmony for instance. I mean, they're kind of the originals when it comes to this
Groups.
staccato type of like melodic, harmonistic type of rapping that most rappers are doing now, especially
Right.
Rapping fast. But it kind of peaked in the early 2000s, and they kind of came and went. And look at Dipset too, and G Unit. They were around for like a good 5, 6, 7 years, rocking it hard. But there's always a genre change. So I mean,
Right.
it is something that they can remain relevant, but mainly they can be relevant towards like more of like the older crowd
Yeah.
to them, because that's what they are normally used to.
But would you think that they're quote unquote gatekeeping? You know how a lot of people mention like, oh, all these old rappers are still in the game. Make room for us. Let us do our thing.
I wouldn't say gatekeeping. I mean, you probably do have a few top level rappers who are gatekeepers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say Jay-Z is one of them. But I mean, you could say that, but at the same time, he's embraced other young artists too, like J. Cole.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, who would have thought some guy from the South was signed with Jay-Z, and everybody he's been rapping with was from up north.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, everybody's kind of like they're getting it to the point, because remember that song Ja Rule had with like Fat Joe, like New York and everything.
New York, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to like revitalize New York, but like the South kind of took over around 05, 06.
The South, yeah.
They
they
With
really
the whole
did.
snap,
They came
and like
Lean with it, rock with it, and
lean
all
with
that
it, rock
shit.
with it. I mean, and it's dope when you listen back to it. It's like, yo, these sounds are pretty dope. Like Little
Yeah.
John is kind of an underrated producer too.
God, that
He's
versus.
a-
If you saw that versus,
Yeah,
versus,
it's
crazy.
pretty.
No, on his versus challenge, he had songs that I didn't even know he produced.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh shit.
He's a beast of a producer. Like, and I still give him credit for that. I'm like, yo, and it sounded annoying when it first came out for some people that aren't initiated, that aren't used to the South type of style of
Yeah.
music. But you say the same thing about Outkast, and their style is more grungy and dirty and like out there. They're out of the pocket.
right.
So it's like, one of those groups that, and this, I mean, Andre 3000 is still relevant to this day, and he's one of the, some people say top 5.
Yeah, top
So,
5. Like this
he's a
man
beast.
has never dropped a solo project, and he's that fucking like elevated amongst
and
crowds.
nobody would like want to touch him. Like even Jay-Z would be like, yo, I might have problems with Andre, because they're
Like
like,
me and Peter were talking about that.
they're beasts. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there are rappers or MCs. Those are MCs. I'll say MCs.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's an MC. Jadakiss is an MC. Jadakiss,
Absolutely.
you're talking about rappers who like are just flawless when it comes to rapping.
Fab.
That they don't even try when they're rapping.
Yeah.
Jadakiss.
Don't say that.
Fab got bars.
Bro, Fab no, bro.
Fab got bars. You
I
think Fab
can't.
got
I
bars?
cannot listen to that man, bro.
I would say early Fab. Early Fab was nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Early-
really
Early
Fab.
Fab was nice. And
He
I'm
still
not saying he's
sprinkled in.
terrible.
He still proved himself.
He's not
He did his
terrible.
job.
He's not a terrible rapper.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got rappers like even like Jadakiss. You got 3 Stacks, Jay-Z. Shoot, you can even put damn near Rakim there if you wanted to. Like you talking about rap, I'm talking about MCs that can just spit and it sounds like they
A
never
lot.
left.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Eminem, he's up there too.
No, but like his rapping sounds dated as soon as he comes in.
Very
Yeah.
dated. But Eminem, on the other hand, like he's been in rehab. He's been on drugs. He sounds better on drugs than he does now.
Real shit.
Honestly. I mean, even Wayne was, he kind of, for me, I still think he's great, but I think he peaked around 2010, 2011. Wayne for me, but he's still nice. Okay. And you're talking about a guy that wasn't lyrical in the early 90s and became lyrical over time.
Wayne's still on drugs.
Of course, Wayne's still on drugs, but I mean, it's a different era too. It's just nobody's really checking for Wayne. They're looking for more of a young thug, a little Uzi Vert now. They're not really looking for Wayne, even though that's what I grew up with, and other people your age or older.
He made way for them though.
But yeah,
hell yeah,
he did.
He made a major impact. Wayne is a key figure, and to a lot of where these rappers are like today, like especially with the sound. Wayne, Little John. A lot of cats, even Ludacris. Ludacris is a beast too. But
Ludacris is so slept on.
He's so slept on. His first couple albums are nasty, nasty. Yo. I'm like, damn.
He out raps like giants that were on the same exact song.
Exactly.
Like I'm So Hood remix, bro. I think Luda had like, honestly, in my opinion,
the what remix? I didn't hear.
No, I thought he was on the original version
of what?
I'm So Hood.
No, oh yeah.
You said I'm So Hood. I haven't heard that shit in a. Is that what you said?
I thought that's what he said.
No,
okay. What did he say?
That was the lyric he said.
Yeah, Luda says I'm so hood. I should have been on the original version.
Oh shit! I remember that shit. I was like, wait, I'm trying to remember this shit.
I think every older MC or artist, they have a place, but it's a different time now. Everything is more accessible. It's easy. Everything is streaming compared to back then. Remember, they were selling albums back then. Not everybody's selling albums like they were 10, 15 years ago.
That's why they had to start putting stream numbers.
Streaming is the way. Everything is going digital. Everything down to your dollar. So like that's just the way it is. Everything is more easy accessible. Everything is online. They're more famous on Instagram than compared to being like watching music videos. You barely see music videos anymore.
Yeah,
you don't.
People have to go out their way to find.
They have to go out their way. So I think people like They have their place and they're well respected, but I don't think everybody's checking for them, especially as the generations come up. Yeah, especially the younger generations, they're not going to be used to that. But you have to always pay some type of respect and homage because nothing is new under the sun. Like everything has been stolen or rewritten in a certain way.
Everything's a sample.
Everything's a sample of a sample of a sample of a sample.
Yeah.
So nothing is really original.
Mm-hmm.
Until somebody kind of puts their own twist on it.
Yeah,
there's nothing new under the sun. So, like, you kind of have to just play with it by ear at times. But, Nas is a beast. I mean, he's not the best beat picker, but he's not.
Hey, but this Hit Boy one, I mean, it's
this great.
One,
it's pretty
really
good.
Hit Boy is
a great producer.
Dang, man.
If you want to really listen to a good Nas album, to me, in my opinion, as far as overall music and beat selection, would have to be Godson. Listen to Godson.
Godson was
dope album.
Made You Look crazy.
Made You Look. I mean, he dudes like DJ Premier, Alchemist doing a couple beats on there.
Premier's
like nasty.
Yeah,
like
Premier's nuts.
It's just a dope album. It's one of his better albums. It was written too. Obviously, Illmatic is a classic. Stillmatic is dope too. So that was probably Nas's 4 biggest albums, I would say, for everybody to listen to see how nice he really is. But like, if you think about it, only 2 big artists that you could still say are relevant that are older would be Jay-Z and Nas. Because everybody still looks for their verses. And then Big Boy, not Big Boy, Andre. Yeah. Everybody looks for their verses, like, or their opinions on things. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree. Yeah.
Damn, like, I wanted, because all these guys grew up on them. The Kendricks, the J. Coles, everybody. So, I mean, they have some type of like way of getting across to every artist. And like, and they understand, like, okay, times change. It's not 1995, not 1998.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything changes.
And that's one of the things that kind of fucking makes me mad is like people are refusing to adapt to that change. You know what I mean? Like I fucking hate, like, don't get me wrong. I don't dislike Eminem. And like, especially growing up, he was one of my favorite rappers ever. So the way that this nigga comes in now and he's just like, oh, everything now is garbage. I'm like, dog, like you got to know that shit is going to change. You have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he was ridiculed for the same shit.
Yeah.
He was ridiculed for his sound. He was ridiculed for how vulgar he was. But now when niggas come out with a sound that he doesn't appreciate, he considers it as something that's bad or something that he doesn't agree with. And he's just like, no, this isn't real hip hop.
Yeah.
or some shit. Like, I hate that shit. That shit is the most fucking annoying thing.
That's gatekeeping right there.
It is gatekeeping. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, because essentially, like, pretty much to the original point, like, old artists still have their like chance to put out music whenever they want with who they want, but at the same time, you have to realize they're aiming towards their certain crowd. So I think like for younger audiences, they have to realize that no matter what they put out, it's not for you. Like that's exactly how it is. Like a Nas album, I don't expect him to be on a freaking Metro Boomin beat, just fucking rapping like fucking.
Just imagine how dope that would be, though.
That would be hard.
That'd be fire.
That'd be kind of.
But that's the thing with hip hop and rap right now, because rap and hip hop are almost two separate different things. Rap is more pop based. Eminem is more of a pop rapper now than he was when he first came out. But I mean, he was underground, and everybody forgets he was an underground rapper for a long time.
Motherfucker was rapping fast as shit.
He was like one of those guys, but like, like you gotta remember, like things do change, but it's not like no artist cannot fuck with other artists that were just as great in their past than who's like banging now, who's dope now.
Yeah.
Like, every artist can fuck with some other artist that can bring like kind of bridge the gap, and that's the problem. Because I know there's a generational divide. There's a separatism, there's favoritism for some aspects, but like I would love to see like Dipset and G-Unit do a fucking like or even a Wu-Tang Outkast type of like album together. You know how dope that would be with the producers we got now.
Fucking,
you know how crazy that would be. And just because they're old doesn't mean they can't rap. Like these cats still nice.
Right.
KRS-One is still one of my favorite rappers of all time. MCs. He's a beast. Like even what's his name? Big Daddy Kane. He's a beast, lyrical giant, dog. Like him, like just imagine if him my dream project would be is Jay-Z and Nas just getting the album together.
They're not gonna do it.
It would never happen.
Yo, Jay-Z's so petty, yo.
He's so petty, but you know how dope that would be just for hip hop in New York, like in general for that sound. Just one, forget
just
the EP.
New York, everyone.
Just the EP.
Hey,
Nas and Jay-Z.
Hey, Jay-Z dropped that song right before Nas's album.
That shit is hilarious.
That song sucks.
I heard it was
that song really sucked.
I heard it was ass. I didn't even listen to it.
No,
I heard it was ass.
I'll say this. Jay-Z didn't have a bad verse. I don't think Jay-Z has really had a bad verse in a while, but
okay, no, Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
Magna Carta, I feel like his verses were there. It's just the songs weren't really hidden.
The songs were fucking like mainstream. He was trying to ride the wave.
But Pharrell on that new song with Jay-Z, man.
Yeah, and I like Pharrell's beats, but it's like, yeah, sometimes it's hit and miss.
That
nigga
motherfucker was
too.
in the background. Black man.
What do you got to say though, Danny?
Well, I agree with like Sam said something that like stood out to me is like there's certain rappers that they know how to rap and it still sounds good in today's
timeless. So
like the question that Kevin had as far as like do legacy rappers have a space in hip hop and rap of today? Like honestly, I think it's like situational.
Yeah.
Because like a rapper like Eminem, he's closed-minded, you know? And a rapper like Jay-Z, like he's very in tune with what the kids of today want. Like, bro, he shouted out Chief Keef like what 2 or 3 times already on a song.
Yeah, I heard that.
You know what I mean? Like Jay knows what people want, you know?
Yeah.
But like one thing that like you guys are talking about like Eminem being a gatekeeper, right? And how you don't like that. But at the same time, you also have to understand where he's coming from.
I get it.
Like Eminem, like he's looking at it from like such an MC perspective and such a lyricist perspective that he's seeing the kids of today and he's thinking like, yo, these kids are really diluting what we created.
I see. I get that.
Yeah, he's the lyrical, spiritual miracle. Yeah, I know. I get it.
You have like he's such a purist though, you know, and like I don't think he's ever fucked around with any like new sound type of songs, has he? Like Jay-Z Blueprint 3, like he was kind of fucking around with the new sound.
Joyner.
Oh, Joyner.
But Joyner raps like Eminem though.
Like they're all the same.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like
So that doesn't even
similar.
count. Yeah, it doesn't even
But
count.
he did do one track with
Juice WRLD. But that was like you
He was trying. It's like he was trying.
That was like
I
one of
know.
those like pop songs he used to do with Rihanna, not Rihanna,
Oh.
but that other girl, something Gray, Skylar Gray. You could tell it was like one of those reaches. Like,
But who's Skylar Gray?
not
Are we checking for her too?
I've never.
I don't even know.
they
that.
switched on to another white pop artist.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
don't know. Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't know.
Also,
I've heard of Jean Grey.
too.
You know Jean Grey, Sam, or you heard of Jean Grey?
Jean Grey's a beast.
Yo, Jean Grey's she's ill, bro. She could rhyme with the Giants.
I'm gonna need y'all to put me on. There.
Yeah.
You have to, bro. She's an MC though. She's nothing like no Nicki Minaj, Cardi B shit. Like
I can't stand
She's-
Minaj.
That sounds like a Rhapsody.
Rhapsody too. Yeah, she's great too.
She got.
For real?
He's a
Yeah, she
beast.
got
Yeah, send that. Just
She's
send
a
it.
beast.
Just put it all in the group chat, bro.
But in the industry changed too. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, look at how it was in the early '80s with Def Jam. You know, you got some nasty groups. I mean, you got Run DMC coming up on there. You got Public Enemy,
Pretty
LL,
much everyone. was
Beastie
on
Boys.
Def
Like
Jam.
you're talking about legendary run.
Yeah.
And then later on, they're like, you know,
They put out fighting video games.
Yeah, right? Like,
Oh, Def Jam. That shit was wild.
you know what I'm saying? Like Def Jam had a great run for a long time, and
They
you know,
did.
I mean, speaking of Ludacris and others, like they were all signing to Def Jam for a long time,
Yeah.
and you know, the sound did change. Rockefeller had a good run too with Jay-Z, and
Def
his
Jam was a
crew.
fucking empire,
EDC.
man.
mega.
They were
empires,
running music
you
at
know?
the point.
So things did change, man. After like I would say like 05, 06. Like once 50 Cent came on the scene, shit changed forever.
Yo,
That shit changed.
50 did that, man. He did his thing. I mean, I wish G Unit had a longer run.
Yeah.
I love G Unit. I had the fucking G Unit shoes. I was
Me
like,
too.
Yo.
Yo, I had a whole G Unit outfit. I had the fitted, the t-shirt, the jeans, and the kicks.
We had the game.
Yeah, I remember that
I,
shit.
I
The shoes were
remember.
fire.
I used to play
remember-
get in my car as I shoot people. That shit was
I remember
phenomenal.
hearing about G-Unit, 50 Cent from in like early 2000, 99, about the song he did that was called How to Rob. And he was like talking shit about Big Pun, like I'm gonna rob you, but you can't catch me and shit because
Oh my God.
you're too fat to even try to bother
Such
to
a
do
tro-
that.
That's a troll.
But like,
man.
yo, G-Unit, the future is a great mixtape. If you're like wanting to listen to some old G-Unit, that's a really good.
I heard
mixtape.
G Unit had amazing mixtapes.
Great mixtapes, man.
Like just G Unit as a collective.
really good stuff.
Lloyd
Like,
Banks,
early
Lloyd
2000s,
Banks.
like late 90s, early 2000s, from like 2000 to 03. A
Yeah.
lot of dope stuff. So.
Lloyd Banks. Who else? Yayo?
Yayo,
Yayo.
Lloyd Banks,
Young
and
Buck.
50.
No,
Oh,
hey,
no,
That was the
before
original
then.
three.
Oh, this
That's the
before
original
then.
three.
Okay, got you.
The original three.
I thought you were
Buck
talking
came
about the whole
later.
group.
Buck came later,
later.
man. I heard Buck was on some such shit.
He was on some wild shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker crazy.
He's on some.
Well, he was with Cash B for a little bit, right?
Rapping with a ski mask on.
You said what?
Rapping with a ski mask on and shit. Young Buck.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That motherfucker was crazy though.
Yeah.
Get in my car is still not get in my car. Get Buck is bro. I still bang that shit every now and
Yeah,
again.
that first album, was dope. It was dope album.
Definitely.
Yo, now that we're like on that, I think like rap at that time was so much more glamorous than it is today.
Glamorous. Elaborate on that. I need to understand what you're saying.
Bro, when I think of rap and like MTV Jams, Rap City, TRL, Big Tig in a Basement and shit like that, like when I think of that era of rap, like it was just so fucking sick. Like I don't know, like now it to me is just gimmicky, and before it was just like
It looked more fun.
even the way that music, yeah, like back then I just felt like it was just
Authentic.
authentic. Yeah, now it's just like kind of gimmicky. Bro, have you watched like older music videos? Like even Switch from Will Smith, like bro, that's even like a sick music.
Shit's look fun. Can you imagine going on the basement, getting in front of the mic, you like, yo, I'm about to freestyle
Was it
some
on-
shit? It looked fucking fun.
yeah. That
It looked
shit.
like
Rap
so much
City.
fun.
That's exactly what I mean. It's like
Being on the basement was an honor.
It
like,
was,
for
yeah,
our
yo.
rappers.
I remember when Lil Wayne got on there. Oh,
from the gotcha. I know like every word to that freestyle.
and then I guess you can consider the double XL thing kind of like the basement, but it is not the
It's
same.
nah, bro.
It's not the same.
I feel like that's not even comparable because like those people now, like if you can go back and listen to those, I don't remember the last time I went back to actually listen to the XXL freestyles besides like fucking Kendrick. Yeah, real shit. Like I mean, that's like one of the last few times I went back to go listen to it, like actively.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
Because
go more to the ciphers and shit.
yeah, like I'll go to
Yeah.
the cipher, but I'm saying like just based off of what he was saying, like it's like I wouldn't even I couldn't compare that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just like it was totally different.
It was a different energy.
Yeah.
Like when you were on Big Tick, the basement, bro. Like
y'all see Cameron going on that bitch?
Yeah.
Bro,
another one that's flawless. Like he doesn't try when he raps. Like that's another dude that slept on.
His recent freestyle.
That shit was hilarious.
Cameron is a clown, but like what he says is like mad smooth.
That nigga,
like it's like damn, that shit's kind of cold, man. Like
that nigga said, if I don't go personally, I'm gonna send my cars to the cookout. I was like,
wow, wow.
Yo, he's a beast.
That shit was
shit.
I was like, what the fuck? Like that shit was hard, but it was funny.
Yo, Danny, any final thoughts?
Nah, like I think everyone got out their thoughts, and like it was really like summarized perfectly.
Yeah, I feel like it encompassed a lot.
Like you said, I think it's situational for sure.
It's extremely situational.
I mean, like if you can get off of the whole, I guess, boom bap type beat and get on some modern shit, but still have that like the lyrical shit.
Yeah,
you're good. Like I said, 27 Summers. It's like a modern like trap type beat, but Nas went in on that shit.
It's gotta have a balance.
I'm like, holy crap. Yeah. I heard the hi-hats. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is my bag right here. Let's go.
Hey, boy is nice, man. He's a dope producer.
For sure.
Really dope.
Great rappers will always prevail. No matter.
I agree. I agree with that.
You're good.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
That's it.
Yeah, man. You got to work with the times. I feel like you said, I feel like Eminem is one of those, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how you get left in the dust.
That's it.
Blockbuster.
I totally agree.
Like Blockbuster and all these other business.
He's worth like 250 mil, bro.
He's chilling. I'm not saying that.
No, he's saying like left in the dust as in like
musically.
I mean, musically.
Discussion.
Yeah, musically amongst the crowd.
Yeah.
So like he has his little, he has a big ass fan base, but if you're looking at the whole fan base of rap music encompassing all genres, he got a pocket.
Yeah.
As opposed to the fucking ocean of what it is. You know what I mean?
He could, exactly. He could be
Jay-Z level if he actually stuck to
real quick, random shit.
He doesn't need it.
Real quick.
He doesn't need to.
Christian's employee, right? She don't like Outkast.
Excuse me?
Stop the recording right here.
When I heard that, I was like, what did you say?
Flagrant foul.
She just said, she was like, oh, no, I just don't like Outkast. I never liked Outkast. Her boyfriend at the same time, this nigga in the gym too, he's like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. That nigga blatantly said, he's like, I don't know what is wrong with her. She don't like Outkast. I was like, nigga, you are tripping.
So
why he with her?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you doing this for.
You did not say that.
Yeah, I would have dapped her up and just left.
Same my girl.
I mean, everybody has their own preferences, man. You can't really get mad. Like, what can you do? Like,
no, I understand not liking Big Boy, but like, not like
Boy's nice.
Big Boy's nice. Big Boy's nice.
No, I get it, but like, Andre was obviously the star from Outkast, right? So like,
yeah,
for sure.
Everybody has their preference, man.
Big Boy will forever have one.
So you should have asked her who does she like, and if she said some bullshit.
She did say she's always said some bullshit, but like I totally forgot. I'd have to go back.
He tuned it out probably.
I'd have to go back. I'd have to really go back.
She always says some bullshit.
She really did. Like she would always say some bullshit, like just some whack ass rappers or like a whack ass group. And she would like play music, and I'm like, oh, she was like, oh, you like this? I'm like, nah. To be honest with you, no. I'm like, no, this is not good.
Please no. Damn, all right, that was fucking great timing.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
perfect. All right,
fucking timing.
Nice.
All right, let's go ahead. Damn, I wanted the 50 Cent thing would have been a perfect segue.
What do you mean?
Like, 50 Cent's a troll. Speaking of trolls,
Rick Ross is a troll.
You know what I mean?
Rick Ross is a great fucking troll. I'll say that.
What was that video about? Like, I didn't even end up seeing the whole thing.
Rick Ross and 50 Cent, they had beef, but I think 50 Cent, he's doing a show about BMF, and Ross is one of his biggest songs was BMF. So 50 said he was open to using his song. Rick Ross, on the other hand, decided, you know what? You can use my song unless you promote my drink. This nigga said, you promote Bel Air, but it's the glowing bottle, so you have to hold it up and say you're a Bel Air boy. Like
wow.
Crazy shit like that.
I like it. I like it. That's some good troll shit.
That was I was like,
nice chess move,
Yeah.
Ross. Nice.
Speaking of troll,
in a lawsuit for In The Club.
Yep.
He sampled on one of his songs. Rick Ross sampled In The Club in one of his songs, and 50 Cent sued Rick Ross for that. And 50 was mad because Rick Ross won the lawsuit because 50 didn't own the masters to start with to even have the legal ground to sue Rick Ross.
Yeah. He countersued like 3 times. Ross won every single time. This Ross.
Oh, okay.
No, but I think he went for a 3rd time. Ross won that again, and then Rick Ross just doesn't care.
Like, that nigga said, "Be a Bel Air boy." That shit.
Yeah, can you
funny.
imagine?
That shit is so funny.
You know what? Yeah. Let's say you're a Bel Air boy. Like, that's like saying you a bitch boy. It's like,
that just sounds so weird.
It do sound weird.
A little boy with the rose bottle.
Yeah, it just sounds
It
weird.
is weird.
I mean, like 50 Cent is funny as fuck. I mean, like him and Ja Rule.
Yo.
Oh man, yo, he doesn't stop bullying Ja Rule.
He hates Ja Rule with a passion.
I know, it's
Bro,
so funny.
And real shit, like when we were all talking about that shit, I was really like talking about the legacy rappers and shit like that. I was really about to just stop and be like, I wonder what Ja Rule thinks.
Like, fuck about Ja Rule.
Ja Rule had a nice little run, but
He did, but like it was all,
love songs and stuff. Yeah.
I think 50 Cent kind of like overshadowed what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah,
muddied the
buzz.
He pretty much kicked dirt on what he already did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had bigger buzz. So I mean,
Yeah. You can chill back there. You can take a seat. I mean, they're out here. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, the other cousins coming on too? Let's fucking go.
edit this out, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't see this.
Nah, that's all right.
Nah, that's good.
He didn't see shit.
But I don't got a mic for him.
We can share. I mean,
He's the new Colin.
That's foul.
I'm sorry, bro. I felt so bad. Me and Peter were talking about that shit before I left earlier. We're like, yeah, Colin was in the corner sitting like that in my room. I was like, damn, I'm sorry,
I was in
bro.
a stool, and then I'm just like,
I'm so sorry, bro. I had you like
the
in
bed.
the fucking corner.
John was at
like,
the corner of the bed. I was just in the stool. I'm just sitting, and every time I would speak for like a second, and I'm in the middle of a point, John would be like, "Give me the mic." I'm like,
I felt so bad, bro.
fuck
You
it.
gonna do like quick intro real quick? You wanna do
Yeah,
that?
sure, fuck it, bro.
Damn. All right.
Yeah,
You in, nigga.
you in here now.
ladies and gentlemen,
This is you go ahead. I'll tell. Hold on, real quick. This is one of my other cousins, Malik. And real quick, what everyone's gonna want you to do: introduce yourself and talk about like some earlier like music influences that you've had.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man,
All right.
That's it, bro.
All right. Well, like you said, Miss Cousin, I think earliest music influences, hip hop wise, dude, KRS-One for sure. My dad used to listen to him a lot. Biggie Down Productions. Who else? Eric B.
It doesn't just have to be hip hop.
yeah, it could be anything. It could be anything.
Anything?
It could be anything for sure.
Who else? Damn, that's a tough one, honestly. Let's see. Obviously, growing up in a Caribbean household, all that music definitely influenced like a lot of a lot of things.
Sure.
out of Funana.
I know. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people. We go down the whole list, you know.
Yeah.
We all been fucking listening to that shit. Like, oh shit.
Still listen to it now.
Still listen to it now.
Y'all had some good.
Noble got that shit.
Yeah,
banging,
y'all had some
Hell
good. Y'all
yeah.
had some good starts to like hip hop and shit.
You know,
You know what I mean? It had some good starts. I was not fortunate to have that in my household. My parents are from the islands. We listen to like fucking like reggae and soca and shit like that. Which is, I'm not complaining about that.
yeah.
I'm not complaining about that. But you know, fucking that's how. I mean, I didn't get that hear that shit till like middle school or whatever.
But that's cool though, because like I'd be jealous when people finally hear something or watch something that I saw
For the first
Yeah.
for the first time,
What?
and I'm like, you never saw this?
I did it.
I'm like, oh
Shit is
man,
fucking
you're gonna
wild.
love it. Yeah,
Bro.
it's dope. Like people are just finding out new things that's been around forever.
Yeah, I love it.
And they're like, what? You never? Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this.
Oh, and then check this out when you're done. You know,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how
go
things
down a
spread
fucking
out.
rabbit hole for
Yeah.
sure. But wait, hold. Hey, Danny, say something real quick.
Yo,
I have him out here now since Malik's here because he don't have headphones.
Okay.
So just take one ear off. So we can
Yeah.
hear, so we can hear.
What do you mean take 1 ear off?
Like one, just like that, so
Okay,
we can
gotcha.
hear him through the speaker.
Okay,
So Malik, Malik can.
First time around.
Well, no, because Malik can't hear him.
Okay,
You know what I mean? That's why I was like, all right, trolls. Okay, let's just jump into 6ix9ine because I feel like the Tory Meg thing will take a longer time. We could just like briefly talk about 6ix9ine for a minute. Go ahead, Danny.
Yo, bro, at first I loved the kid. I liked what he was bringing to hip hop. I liked the trolling he was doing, but I thought he would come out so much more humble from prison. And yo, he did not learn his fucking lesson, bro. You can't hear me?
No, I'm saying he's the same dude.
Oh, yo, he's the same dude, and yo, he's playing with fire.
If not worse. If not worse.
If not worse, yeah.
I would argue that he's
If
worse.
not worse, yeah.
He is worse.
Yeah, he's troll for sure.
Yeah, like what I was saying earlier was I feel like he really feels like he has something to prove. Like he was, people were saying like,
Prove what though?
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like people were saying that this man was done after this point. He's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life. All that other shit. Nigga went in for racketeering charges, which is not no light shit. Like that's some mob shit. You know what I mean? And he got
to
off.
commit murder.
What's up?
He was
Lagging.
he would give someone like 20 grand to kill Tato.
Oh, yeah, I
Chief
heard
Keef
that.
or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Really?
I mean,
Oh,
shit like that. You know what I mean? So, like, off that, like, you'd expect someone not get off on that shit. So, like, he was down and out. You know what I mean? Deservingly.
Yeah.
But he made it out, and now he feels like he has something to prove. And his music dated very fast.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it did.
It like that shit had a summer, maybe 2 years, a year.
Gummo's one of the hottest songs I've ever heard.
It is that's a banger though. I remember when that shit first came out.
We were playing the snippet. I showed it to you, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I mean, Gummo hard.
It is.
Gummo is hard, but like, can you listen to anything else that you really like genuinely fuck with from that nigga today, aside from Gummo?
Gotti. I like Gotti.
Okay.
That's to me, you know.
That song with him and Tory, I like that song.
You can't talk about Tory no more,
I know.
bro.
Fuck, man.
Oh, is he being deported?
We'll find out. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay. That's another good song, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Man. That shit.
How do you guys feel, bro?
Same.
I don't really care for 6ix9ine. That he should have stayed in prison.
He should have stayed in
I never really
prison.
listened to that
stayed there.
anyways, but
I mean, I like a couple of tracks. Gummo is a hard banger, but I mean, other than that, he's just he's irrelevant, honestly.
You never really checked.
I heard his album, like the debut album. It was a 4 at best. I mean, out of 10.
But I mean, he was so big, you don't even have to check for him. You're gonna see it.
You're gonna see it regardless.
You're gonna fucking see it anyway.
Sure,
you know,
for sure.
that was the crazy thing.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I think once you strip away the gang ties, you kind of like everything he does now is just seems so boring. Not even boring, but just like lame. Like
just trying to get attention. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Yo, it was so
Wanted
dope.
attention,
It was through flags and shit. That kind of like what his whole persona and gimmick was.
Yeah, because
Because I don't think there was like another, I don't think there was at the time in a while. I don't think there was another like rapper really color banging other than him. Like
I mean,
within recent.
there were still rappers color banging now, but like
Not as heavy. He was like
that was
heavy, though.
fucking his freaking whole video full of red flags. So it's like
it was.
Yeah, bro. On Bushwick, like on Avenue, which like it was crazy, man.
I feel like once you strip away the gang ties, you strip away what he did, snitching on somebody.
Yeah.
Like people see through it now. Like it's not really nobody.
It's a gimmick at this point.
You already saw what it was about.
I think I seen Waka said he understood. Did I see that right?
He said like for his crowd, it's for him. It's not for Waka, but it's for his gym. Like
Oh, okay. So he's justifying it for his
it's like
people's. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. 6ix9ine's gonna have a small run. He's gonna
Yes.
He's gonna come and go. Like some of these artists, man, they're gonna just like lead people one direction, and once they make enough money, they're out. And
No pump.
all of them are gonna be just like them, and you just let them down.
I mean, you could look at it as an investment.
Yeah.
You know, you put all your money into this one song, it hit, you made a milli, you out.
You're out.
You know what I mean? What else do you need?
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. So if that was the goal, he hit it. But if he's trying to stay,
I don't know about that.
He ain't staying.
He's playing with the wrong people. Yeah. I'll say that.
Nigga, Lil Reese though.
He ain't staying.
Nigga went to fucking O Block again.
Again?
Yes.
O Block. What the?
Jesus.
It's like people see through that shit now. Like nobody wants to feed into it. Like they see it, they laugh. They're looking at it just to see what's gonna happen. But
yeah. I remember the first time I seen him like do one of those videos where he was in someone else's hood. He's like, "Yeah, I'm here. Where you at?" He was like looking everywhere.
That
like,
first O Block video was hilarious. That nigga was out there at 3 a.m.
No,
bro.
everyone's asleep.
Bro, everyone's asleep, and he's like, "Where y'all at? I'm outside.
I'm outside."
that nigga was
Looking
Them
around.
niggas pulled up right after that.
Yo.
He posted it the next day. Bro, that shit is so funny. And then on the security cameras, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
That's something like, bro, you're.
That's primo troll right there. Though.
It is. He's the troll.
He did that
troll,
shit.
but, oh
I don't know.
goodness.
50's a that man's a fucking troll.
Master troll.
That's a master troll. Like that motherfucker does it all.
It's 50 and Trump. That's it.
That nigga said 50 and Trump.
The master trolls. Like you want to learn how to troll? It's 50 and Trump.
Bro,
like,
did you see that picture of Trump when he was like when they put his face on Rocky?
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah.
Yo, he's
Bro,
funny.
that
Dog.
fucking killed me, bro.
He's funny.
When I seen that shit, I was like, this nigga is hilarious.
Yo, he's funny as shit. Dog. I ain't gonna lie. Dog. I know people don't like him, but that nigga's funny as shit. Dog. It's like,
Oh yeah, I mean Trump's a troll too. What the fuck?
He don't care about nothing.
He don't give
Man,
a
we go
He don't give a fuck about none of that.
Hell no. I mean, we're not gonna hear. We're not gonna talk about
Yeah,
politics.
That's just funny. Dog.
Yeah, but he's as far as
fuck with him
trolls
either.
goes,
Yeah,
he's top tier. Top tier troll.
funny.
Yo, speaking of 6ix9ine being top tier troll, he just posted a picture. Here, I'll just show you.
No, come on, man. Reese's.
This nigga's stupid, bro. Like, what's
6ix9ine.
But yo, the caption is Reese's Feces. Because, you know,
Reese's Pieces.
he shit on himself when he got jumped.
Bro.
Oh my god.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The amount of like publicity around him going into jail, then him finally coming out, you would think the run would have been longer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I didn't think he would come out and he's all like lyrical miracle shit. Like, you know what? Fuck all that. Let me spit some real shit. I knew he wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
But he just took the dumb shit to another level and it did not work.
It's because he's
Yo,
protected
Billy Ado, one of the main dudes that used to run with him, made a good point. Like, the attorney that he got was telling him, like, if he kept his mouth shut, he would have only done like 5 or 6 years in federal prison, been out, and he would have been like a bigger star when he got out. The way Bobby is, you know, Bobby's when he gets out, he's gonna be fucking
Bobby's straight
sensational.
when he come out.
Bro.
Yeah, he's
Bobby's
crazy.
valid. But like Billy Ado made that point too. Like, bro, if this kid just kept his mouth shut, done his 6 years in federal prison, came out, he would have been the fucking man. Like, that would have really prolonged his career, which, in my opinion, is kind of what the kid is looking for.
Yeah. He. I don't know, man. I felt like, yeah, like you said, if he just kept his mouth shut, he would have been fine after the 6. He was only there for a year, and look at him. No one gives a fuck about him.
Yeah.
That 6 would have just made it like more anticipating. Like, yo, you said what?
Little Mexican kids, like that's who they look up to. Like, I'm not saying that to be a big deal.
Little Mexican.
Mexican kids really love him. Like,
Oh my god,
Niggas need to talk in front of their
bro.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny said that. No.
hey, one dude from that went to West Orange with us. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to say his name. I'll edit it out. I think it's
Blur it out.
I think it's Jose Pookie.
I remember the name.
Oh, bro, he a rapper now. He looked just like him.
You play ball?
No,
I
I
don't-
think you're thinking of the dude at DP.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, West Orange. Yeah, Pookie. He's a rapper now. He looked just like 6ix9ine.
Bro, they
He
all-
rapped like 6ix9ine.
got his face tatted too.
Yeah,
Shouts out to him.
he's tatted out. No, no, the fuck, nah, hell no, man. But I mean, look, I respect the grind, but nah, bro, that ain't it, man. You can't take the 6ix9ine route. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you, don't.
His songs will be like it's barely even buzzing now. He only got that one song with Nicki Minaj, but then like the one number one, but then
Was that number one?
It was
number
a
one for not long.
Because because I remember he got mad about that shit, and then he started exposing like streaming numbers and shit. Like,
yeah, he put
yo, look at this. They buy numbers and blah blah blah. And I was
pretty
like,
much
damn.
cheated the system and showed that you can buy a number one, and then he just stopped.
It's pretty funny though. Nicki Minaj would do a record with him too.
I mean, they did a record together before. I felt like that was gonna come.
Probably was like, I'll do that.
And then she had the titties out.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. I was like, oh, okay. All right, Nikki. That's what's up. I thought that, I was like, okay, maybe that would have helped. It did not help.
It helped at first.
It helped, yeah, because everybody went for the titties. They didn't go for 6'9".
No.
The fuck?
Nick
And then,
was-
and it did not last, man. So
I mean, it's
he can't do anything.
exactly. You know, I mean,
can't do anything.
But you kind of end up feeling it, like when they drop music like that, or like just 6ix9ine as a persona and shit
Yeah.
like that. You kind of felt, because I even thought to myself, I was like, when he comes out, like, who is really gonna be at his side? Because I didn't expect that nigga to come out and be more annoying than he generally is.
Yeah,
But like, I was like, okay, but who's really gonna be by his side? His hardcore fans, niggas who really look up to him, and then I mean, like, who else?
I wouldn't say people really look up to him like that.
There are some people. Hey, look, there are
they
some
are-
people who listen
there
to
are.
fucking
No, there
weird
are,
shit,
yeah, but
yeah.
and they look up to that nigga.
they're
Yeah.
fans of the persona, not the music.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you can be a fan of the persona, and that's fine. And just the same question, like, who else is left for that nigga? Who else is really gonna fuck with him?
yeah.
The only thing you can do is probably go overseas.
Okay, yeah.
He could do that, or he could
Yeah. Just
actually, I don't know. Yeah.
I think he's more of an American person, like America. The people in America would fuck with him heavy than people from Europe. Like I think Europeans are
Yeah,
more,
because usually
He'd be big in Puerto Rico.
no,
Just
because
saying.
usually usually in the rap game they start overseas, they get big there, and then they bring their shit to America.
Yes.
That's what he did.
I don't know if you can do a reverse. I'm like, you know what? Fuck America.
Bro, he started his career outside of the U.S.
he started overseas because he was
where
Yeah, Eastern Europe. He's huge in Eastern Europe.
6'9".
Eastern Europe.
Oh, I didn't know he started. Okay, because but that's the typical move for artists. They go overseas because overseas people they love
they
fucking-
love rap.
They love rap. Period. Whoever the fuck you are.
You can say
They
whatever
like
the fuck you
Americans.
want.
They really do.
Yeah,
A lot of
man. You
people
can have
do.
fans out in Germany and Switzerland and shit like that.
Big market.
You come to America and like, bro, who the fuck are you? You go to Germany, you shut the
people
shit
in-
down.
Yeah.
You said what?
I'm to your point, like you said, people in Germany and some weird countries that we've never heard of fuck with you heavy, and then you come to your hometown and people never heard of you.
That's the worst, bro. That's the fucking worst. You come back to your city, and I'm like, bro,
No,
you trying to rap now? I'm like, I'm trying to rap.
I've been rapping.
I was on tour. Like, yeah, I was on tour. What do you mean? I had a European run. Like, that's the sad shit about it, bro.
especially
It's like,
Asia, places like that too. Yeah.
oh, they fuck with hip hop
Yeah.
so hard, man.
Yeah.
Japan and all of them, they love music, man. They appreciate it more than I feel like they appreciate it more than we do.
Yeah. They like our culture a lot.
They
really
do. They do. We kind of take that shit for granted, man. We definitely do.
Yeah.
But I mean that's been going on. Even the music industry knows that. That's why you start overseas. If you popping over there, they're like, all right, we can bring you to America now. And you've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you've been here the whole time, but they're like, we'll bring you to America now. I'm like, bro, I lived here my whole life.
I'm at my mom's house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm home. Like, what the fuck? So that shit's just crazy. But yeah, all right. So, like I said, that's my favorite song, 6ix9ine and Tory. But Tory's done. Tory's done, bro.
We can't talk about that nigga no more. Look, I mean, don't
Except
get
for
me
right
wrong.
now.
He is an absolute Tory is a fucking juggernaut
So
of a
sad.
musician.
I'm so sad, man.
He is a juggernaut of a musician.
Absolutely.
But shit happens when you're under 5'3". You know what I mean?
Yeah, please.
Egos get involved.
That shit's wild.
Like, it's just, it's just what it is. So, and I by no means am I justifying it. I feel like he's a bitch for kind of shooting at a grown woman who's walking away from you.
He is a
You're a
bitch.
fucking lame if you do that, especially if you're just
Yeah, but
mad.
what
Like,
he do? He can't.
What's up?
Bro, Meg Thee Stallion would have knocked his ass out if he.
You see what I'm saying? Meg Thee Stallion would have hit her with one of these. Like, just stay away from me.
Yeah.
This nigga like this.
Yeah.
Throwing fucking haymakers at air and shit.
That's all she had to do.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? That kind of shows you. I mean, pause when I say this. Tory Lanez ain't a bad looking dude. He got money. You know what I mean? But it kind of shows you. Maybe he's a cool ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like you've kind of, like, as you're fucking with this nigga, you'll kind of see some crazy tendencies about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You'll see some
crazy tendencies about him. And she's around this nigga and you couldn't figure that shit out.
But multiple people have said he has like a bitch complex. Like he's like a woman.
Yeah. Short man complex.
Napoleon complex. Yeah. And like, look, if you're seeing that shit like face to face, you need to be able to pick that shit out fast and go. You know what I mean?
I mean, you be seeing it like this.
You know what I mean? Like you're dead ass like this. Like he's
bro, what?
like he's looking up at you, yelling at you like this.
Yeah.
Like
fuck out of here, you know? Yeah.
Stiff arm the shit
Flick
out
him.
that little nigga.
Flick him. This is the best moment of my life. I get to pick on someone shorter than me. Let's go. Let's go. Short ass.
Yeah, so how do you guys feel?
Quiet tic tac.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's just weird, like how she got shot and then she's not injured.
The whole story doesn't make
She
sense.
didn't break no bones or tendons.
Yeah, that freaked me out, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, was it a blank? Was it not a blank?
Is he a shooter for real? He knows where to aim. He's like,
you know what I'm saying?
Just got to get the heel right there.
yeah, just right there.
And then she's
He curved the bullet.
apologizing on Instagram, like she's crying and stuff. And then she's just a weird artist overall. Like these artists are fucking crazy. Yo.
And they're all crazy.
They're all crazy. I don't know where the hell she came from, honestly, but yo, it's
Yo,
just,
she sounds like Bun B when she raps.
Sounds like Bunny B.
I'm just yo.
That's cold, man. That's fucked up. Wait, hold on. We said Danny?
Huh?
I said listen to UGK's music and she sounds like Bun B when she raps.
She sounds like she's from Houston though.
She is from Houston. Yeah.
She is from
That's probably why she sound like Bun B.
I don't know. The
No,
whole situation.
What?
You're liking.
Travis Scott doesn't sound like Bun B.
Yeah, true. He just sounds like
Okay. All right.
Yeah, fair.
You say Travis Scott?
Travis Scott.
Yeah, he got his own sound.
Yeah, he has like
He
his
has
own
sound,
lane.
yeah.
Travis sounds
Travis
like
Scott
Travis.
has a unique lane, really different than most people.
Yeah.
The
But,
fucking white boy lane.
is the white boy lane, but he made it better.
I think he did.
He
I
did.
agree, but like
He
it's,
did it right.
it's still very overhyped music.
It is.
Like what's it called was good. Astro World was good, but even
That's cool.
to this day, bro, like I
I heard his
really
older shit sound like
bro,
way better.
Rodeo and Days Before Rodeo
Yeah,
were
fire.
fucking amazing
Fire.
Yeah.
all the way through.
But like you said, he got the white boy shit. He be talking about Molly and all this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that, but like it's maybe that's just my music taste changing. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, like my music taste is superior to
You sound like Eminem now.
yeah, yeah. So like,
go
my
somewhere with that shit.
yeah. So like, I don't want to come off like that. Though I am. I'm not gonna lie. I am coming off like that. But like, I just don't like it. I don't gravitate towards his music now.
All right. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, back to Tory Lanez. We went on a tangent. All right, bet. Here, you could be the new Peter.
I'm
Got some input on it.
The Tory Lanez thing?
Yeah. It's just weird.
Yeah, I
Very
would
weird.
say it's just weird.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, like you said, like the whole she didn't break any bones. Like I don't know what kind of gun he used, what bullet caliber
Was it a real
was.
gun? That's a-
Yeah, like what?
Threw fucking darts at her.
yeah.
You know,
It's all crazy.
it's just theater at this point. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's just for selling albums or for what they're doing.
I would say-
I don't know.
I don't know,
That's
man.
a fucking stunt.
It's a
man.
stunt.
That's
like,
a real
But
fuck.
here's
You think Kanye does the same thing like, with
Kanye-
his stunts.
yeah, but he ain't shoot nobody
Or get shot.
or get shot.
But did anybody really get shot? I don't know.
She did show her foot. That was kind of disgusting, but like,
Yeah, but was her face in the picture?
yeah, that's
she went like this,
no. But it's like if he did shoot her,
like showing out some kicks. Like,
but if he did shoot her, fuck you. That's
no,
not,
absolutely.
That's not cool.
It's fuck you all the way,
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
like it's no need to be shooting at people anyway.
yeah.
We're in a
It's
pandemic.
like you got money. What are you guys doing?
Like, why
No,
are you
but see-
doing
What are you fighting for?
What do you
The thing that pissed me off is he just went independent. He literally a week before that went independent, dropped New Toronto 3. He's like, yo, all my masters and shit, it's mine. We got some new shit coming. I could drop what I want now. He just got done with Quarantine Radio.
Oh, that was hot.
And then he fucking shot Meg Thee Stallion.
And he has his own
after.
He has his own label. He has his own artist.
And then the other thing that kind of pissed me off, he just signed someone, VVS Ken, from Orlando.
Yeah, I saw that.
From Orlando,
Nice.
like down the street type shit.
That's dope.
And now his run is fucked up because his label, the head of his label, shot somebody.
Yeah,
I seen him promoting his song, and I'm like, bro, it ain't gonna work, man. You tied to Tory Lanez. This shit ain't gonna work no more,
bro. Yeah,
but it's like just doing dumb shit. Like it could have. That situation was avoidable.
100%.
Just don't shoot people.
Just don't shoot nobody.
Like, why even have a gun with security? Like you
got security. Like
his security was like, bro, shoot her. Like here, just shoot her.
We don't like her
right
music.
now.
Shoot her right in the foot.
Fuck her. Right in the foot, right there, like that one spot right there.
That nigga said, "Pass me the gun." Like
right next to the big toe. Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It won't break no bones.
Just dumb. Just overall, just like, what are we doing? You're like, you guys make money. You're touring. You're doing all this. Like, what the fuck y'all doing?
Even just went independent, bro. That's the shit that pissed me off. I'm like, you did all this work. You put in all this footwork, got signed, then said, "Fuck that. I got this on my own." And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just shoot somebody. What? I'm independent now. I can shoot somebody.
Just feel like should be with me.
Yeah. Don't worry. Interscope won't take this. Won't take this. I got this. Bow. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Why?
I don't know.
Just craziness. That's all it is. I can't even. Like, even when you hear like the alleged stories, it's like they got into an alleged fight. Like, what's the point of shooting anyway?
Yeah.
Was it like
They said it was an alleged fight, and then he just shot
like
verbal like argument, and then she started throwing punches. Then he shot.
Fuck! Oh my god, yo! If you get
if she fighting that nigga, she beating his ass.
But even that,
about to say.
Yo, she's beating the fuck out of him.
Apparently, they said supposedly Meg was throwing hands at him. Ooh. What?
Meg was throwing punches, or Tory was throwing punches, and then
Meg.
she got shot.
that's alleged. But even then, why would you even
Quote unquote.
Why would
Bro,
you
Meg was ming, and that stupid ass nigga.
Yo, hey, Meg's a big girl. Not like fat, not fat, but yeah, she's just a big girl, bro. And I'm like, yo, I seen her stand next to I think what was it, Dre or some shit?
Yeah,
she did an interview with somebody. Yeah, she stood next, and I was like, damn, I would not fuck with Meg, yo.
She's like my height in heels.
Yeah, she's huge. She's huge.
But
if she hit me one
she's
time,
definitely a stallion. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I said,
But
it's
like
over.
they said he shot warning shots, but it's like,
what are you warning her about?
like why?
I'll shoot you.
Wait, was it in a car? Or?
Yeah, fucking. No, the bullets can't come back down.
For real. They said it was. She walked out and then he shot her, but it's like, that's why. And if you shot warning shots, why even shoot warning shots? It's just an argument.
Exactly.
It's a female.
I've heard so many rumors, like some people saying that she's a tranny and all this stuff.
That was foul.
And it's crazy.
They gonna say that about every fucking female rapper.
You know, and it's like, oh,
That's
did Tory find out that she is a stallion?
Hey, that would be some shit though.
That'd be
But
some
not
shit.
that doesn't justify it.
doesn't justify it because it makes. I mean, you shouldn't do that
He would
anyway.
have been like, bro, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna shoot you.
But it's like,
I'm
what?
gonna shoot you.
That's
and that nigga said,
that's fucking.
She said, "Here, my stallion."
Yeah. She pulled her dick out. He pulled the. Yeah. Fucking all right.
he's like,
See your,
Yeah.
see your lane, Tory.
Oh my
But,
god.
nah, I don't know. It's just a weird situation. I feel kind of bad, but I don't because it's like y'all are grown adults, and it's always weird when an artist goes and get their masters. Something always happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always,
Because the
Always.
and then that's the other thing I was thinking about too is like labels don't want to lose you.
No.
They're losing money. They
Yes.
can set some shit up.
Didn't he threaten in
He threatened to like expose him, and then like
for what? What were the charges for?
I think he wanted to get out of his deal.
Fuck knows. Yeah, that's all he wanted.
He wanted to get out of his deal,
That's all he
and
wanted.
then they squared it away, and then he got out of his deal.
and then they made him shoot her.
Shit.
There's no logic here. There's no logic at all here. I don't know.
This shit is crazy.
It's just ridiculous, man. But yeah, God bless him. Whatever. God bless them because they're gonna get theirs one day.
That's the thing, though. It's like I was such a big fan of his music, man. It's like,
No, you still could be a fan of.
I mean, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm gonna be like every time I hear a Tory song, I'm like, ugh. Yeah. It's like I'm not gonna be like, ugh. I'm just gonna be like,
it's just morally.
he had more coming.
Yeah.
He had so much more coming.
I was telling Peter actually, like I think if there was no Drake, Tory would have been the Drake.
Cause, bro, Tory. I mean, yeah, Drake is very versatile, but
talented. Like when he has a song, the one, what's the song he had with Lil Wayne on the remix?
What's poppin' shit?
Nah, bro. Whatever. He had Lil Wayne on a remix, and he out-rapped Lil Wayne, in my opinion, on that song.
I think he out-rapped Lil Wayne on Jack Harlow shit too.
He's really good.
Yeah.
The remix was hard. Oh, you don't listen to Jack Harlow? That's your problem.
Bro, that Shigo interview, I see that shit all the time though. Where he said that Shigo bar on the
interview. Yeah, where he said Shigo got some horny.
Yeah, some shit like that. I was like, oh, okay.
He's stupid. He's stupid. But nah, I fuck with Jack. Jack's fire. But yeah, that's the other thing. It's like he had so much shit coming.
Kevin,
what happened?
Talk to Me remix.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Wayne was like, "Talk to me, baby, talk." Yeah.
Wayne on that song
for sure.
In my opinion,
for sure. Tory, he has so much. I mean, he already did a lot, but
he has done a lot. Like if you think about it,
bro, he has so much more potential, man.
Yeah.
Yes, because I mean, labels they pick and choose what you can put out. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
yo, that's honestly so weird to me that labels pick and choose and tell you what to drop when the whole reason why they signed you in the first place was because they fucked with your music before you were signed to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, the whole music industry is weird.
Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't. I mean, all the record execs, they're all like old white dudes, and then they ask other people, "Is this person good? All right, we'll sign you." It's like, do you even know what's going on?
Right, but you have to rap and say like this. You got to do it like this.
Oh, bro! Speaking of that, y'all saw that shit where Bobby Shmurda was doing the fucking like all the record execs, and he was like rapping and shit like that, and I was like, it was
on the table,
dance. You know what I mean? Like he was killing that shit though. Yeah, that's one of my. I love seeing that video. So like anytime it pops up on my feed, like I watch it.
But you have to do that. I've seen so much shit where you're in the room with execs and they're like, and they're literally all of them sitting here. You're right here where Danny is, and they're like, "Show us what you got."
But
you see gotta perform.
You see that cultural, like that culture, like how it looks culturally. These are the people.
Real fucking crazy.
It looks weird as fuck.
It's just a whole bunch of white people.
Yeah, a whole bunch of white people that know. I mean, maybe they have the ear for music in itself, but none of them. I'm generalizing.
I mean,
here.
but can you say that because their ear is music? They made music. They made what is acceptable.
Like I feel like he said it right. Their ear is business.
Yeah.
So they knew what the fuck that they were trying to hear, or like they hear it and they're like, "This motherfucker is gonna do something."
Yeah.
And then he's sitting in there, bro. He's really in there dancing like
having a fucking ball.
He's having a great fucking time, but they're just like. We gonna make
we got some money.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got some money here. We got some money coming. You know what I mean? And these motherfuckers probably have no musical bone in their body.
Throw that head in the air. You know what I mean?
And then
they don't.
That nigga gonna get that shit.
Everyone said it's like Thor's hammer is gonna come back when he gets out. It's gonna land on the fucking road, and
I guarantee you he's gonna do that shit. And that shit he's gonna get it.
No, his debut music video. That's how it's gonna start. Him grabbing that fucking hat and.
I can see that.
I can see it.
I can see that. Yeah,
that'd be the best meme of that year.
Good comeback right there. That'd be pretty dope.
But yeah, wait. Go ahead, Danny. What were you saying?
I didn't say nothing.
I thought Danny said.
I just think that these execs, some of them know, but I mean, it depends. Like, let's take Lior for example. Like he knows who
knew
sounds
what he was
good
doing
and what he was doing, but. A lot of people talk crap about Lior too and how he does shady business as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, should I really be signing myself to white people that don't really know what we go through in the actual culture in hip hop?
Isn't Young Thug under his label?
He what? I think Lior left. Lior left.
Yeah.
Lior left. But
it's just very odd that you could say whatever, but like I don't really care, but. it is mostly white people that are running a lot of these labels, and they have to kind of have these checks and balances. And if you don't offer these quotas or whatever, and it's like, yo, you can't rap this way, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, man. They look at. I know they look at like stream numbers and all this shit. Yeah. No matter what, they're like, well, yeah, you might be popping, but can you actually sell records? Right. That's probably their shit too. Exactly. But it's just like, how do you know?
How do you know? How do you know? You signed me. Let me fucking show you. Like, I'm dope. You're not the one doing the fucking music. I'm rapping my ass off.
Yeah, so
it's more of an image thing. I don't think it's like a talent thing.
It's definitely so? Image plays a big part in it.
Image is a big thing. It is a big thing.
I do feel like they're weeding it out though. A lot of these quote unquote SoundCloud rappers are fading away.
Like, it's just the pendulum swing is going back to another way, and we're probably gonna see more balance of everything kind of culminate, and it's gonna sound really, really dope. We might get a little bit of 90s, we might get a little bit of early 2000s, and what's going on now.
I'll say music now. I love music now, man. Yeah. It's so much stuff now.
Yeah,
so much fucking good music.
Because we are getting some of that, right? Like we're getting like a lot of a slower, smoother, melodic sound that you can actually that's coherent. That's
hell yeah.
Dope. And some people like Joey Badass who are just nasty.
You said what?
You know what I'm saying?
J.I. the Prince of New York. You guys listen to him? Or?
Heard of him?
I heard of him.
Yeah, he's not bad. I heard.
My boy Boom played me a song.
Yeah, but like you got guys like Joey Badass too.
Word. Yeah. Hey, he said send it to the group chat.
Send what to the group chat?
The Prince, the artist. Yeah. But yeah.
Joey Badass. I actually think that kid like
slept on.
Personally, I think he's like one of the best lyricists like in the 21st century.
Super slept on.
Joey?
No, Joey's double entendres, triple entendres are like crazy.
Yeah, Joey Badass got.
Or you can listen to the same song 10 times and hear like new things and different, like, in like each time.
Yeah, talent. I mean, just look at.
And he's actually written a lot of it. Huh?
Just listen to Unorthodox or 1999. How subtle his shit is. It's so dope.
Yeah. Well, the whole mixtape, honestly, I think to me that's top 5 mixtapes ever.
Yeah. He's dope. He's dope, man.
He is. He
definitely very dope. One of the better new artists out of New York, especially the East Coast in general.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the best ones.
Bro, he doesn't put too much effort into his music anymore because he's been for other rappers. Like he's been writing hits for other rappers.
Yeah.
He wrote for Post Malone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good for him.
I mean, that's the same shit we talked about last week. Fucking Sci-Hi writing for Travis Scott and shit. Yeah. Sci-Hi got bars.
I think he wrote some of Rockstar by Post.
That's dope, man.
Wow.
Post Malone. Yeah.
You know what's crazy too? When you see these artists writing for other artists, a lot of people not checking for those artists because they think they're whack or not relevant.
But hey, they getting that bag.
They get a nice bag,
they
right?
Get a bag
but
for
it's
that
like,
shit.
yo, a lot of these cats are nasty. Like I was just watching an interview, Jadakiss. He wrote some of the verses for what's that
Victory?
song? Big Victory, dog. Like the sun don't shine forever. Like I'm like, oh, he wrote that. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, that sounds like Jadakiss who wrote that shit.
Yeah,
because Jadakiss is that fucking nice.
Yeah,
like, he's another one of those.
You can, you can definitely tell when you go to the credits and you start seeing names and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Then the shit clicks and you're
it's like, damn. It's like, I should have gave that guy more credit because they are fucking dope. Like, the fuck, just because I don't hear them that much doesn't mean they're whack. Like, they're fucking underrated.
An artist like Joey though, like he has the delivery, he has the voice, he has the talent, in my opinion, to be like a famous rapper. It's just like his niche, I guess, of rap just isn't cool today. Like that boom bap.
Joey Badass is cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean Joey's nice as fuck, but like there's a group of rappers now that are realizing like that shit that they wanted is not what they wanted. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I mean, just like you posted, what's it called? J. Cole on Twitter, and he had the chains and all that shit before he really popped off. And then he was like, I don't like this shit.
Took the chains off.
And you could hear, bro, you can go as far, just listen to fucking the Sideline Story. If you just listen to the Sideline Story, this nigga was talking about doing that from the jump. He was like, I just want to make my money and fucking go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, especially with the chains, the 2 songs that he dropped, I forgot which one it was. he mentioned, he's like, yeah, I started with the chains and shit. And then he took him. He's like, y'all need the fucking.
You talking about Chaining Day?
Chaining Day.
Not Chaining Day. No, in the
Chaining Day was art.
Yeah,
I listened to that
it was
today.
a crazy ass song. No, the 2 new songs he dropped off his new album.
The Climb Back and Lion King on Ice.
Lion King on Ice. That's when he was talking about the chains and shit. That's when he's like, I don't fucking need this shit.
I don't need it, but I can fucking stun on you.
Yeah, real shit. Just imagine that. A nigga who looked broke, but he got more money than you.
Fuck,
that shit is crazy.
That's the thing.
You know what I mean?
J. Cole is one of those artists that didn't need the image. He broke that norm.
He had that. He could have had the image. Yeah. But he was like, I don't want this shit because it's not what I want. This is not what I value.
The good thing about it was we were in that time where he just grabbed so many fucking fans that he just was like, fuck, I'm just wearing what I want. Exactly. And they're like, all right.
And he gets
please make more music.
He gets it too because he could play both crowds. He could do the more big mainstream. He could do the underground.
He could do a song with Young Thug
type of stuff.
He could do a song with Young Thug than some of his artists.
That's what I'm looking for from a lot of artists, and he's one of those standout dudes. And he produces his own tracks too.
Oh yeah, and he's a producer now.
He's a producer too.
Animal, bro.
I think he produced both of those songs.
Yeah,
the new songs that came out. Yeah.
Animal. And that's the reason why that nigga takes so long because he's the only one he wants to touch his own music.
I don't blame him.
He's the only one who's like, that nigga.
I don't blame him.
Stay away.
I got it.
And then he puts his own.
He has like his select few producers he works with.
Yeah, I mean like
that. But you said what?
Minus, I know he likes to work with T Minus
a lot.
Oh, man,
he works with T Minus a lot.
Yeah, he's dope too.
But T Minus does some Drake shit too. But
man, I'm on one. Sure.
Yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, J. Cole, he's fired. But all right, back to Tory. And final thoughts.
We're on Tory.
Yeah, I know. We got off Tory. I forget. Yeah, we went on a little tangent, but let's.
That was a great tangent.
Yeah, let's end this Tory shit. Damn it, Tory.
Look, like I said before, juggernaut of a musician.
Oh, get some sleepers ready on your phones.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Juggernaut of a musician.
Sleeper ready.
Yeah, like sleepers. So like we pick out your phone back there. We pick out music that we like fuck with that I guess not a lot of people listen to for the most part.
That or like a throwback or one of your favorite songs right now. It doesn't necessarily have to be a quote unquote sleeper. Just some shit you feeling or some shit that you think.
Oh yeah, like back to what I was saying. Yeah, he's a fucking juggernaut of an artist. He produced, writes. Nigga can actually sing. He does it really well.
Yeah,
great singer.
Phenomenal. He can sing.
He can sing. But his ego got the best of him, and now he's shooting
Napoleon
feet.
complex.
And now he's shooting feet.
Yeah, he's shooting feet. Yeah, for real. It's very sad. I had so much faith in Tory. That was definitely one of the artists that I wanted to work with once shit started getting like popping off and everything like that. Even if I work with him, they're like, "You worked with Tory?" Like that's not even something I could brag about.
You just hope nothing is true. But at the same time,
how many songs? Like
just one. Yeah. And then like we're putting like not a snippet, but you could put like the first like minute or two. Yeah. Yeah. So fuck, damn, Tory. Yeah. What are you saying?
Let's hope everyone's okay. I guess. But if he shot a female,
prayers to Meg for sure.
If you shot a female,
that's it, bro. You can't be doing that out here.
It's no point in shooting people. We're already going through a fucking pandemic. We're going through a lot of shit. Just shooting a woman, especially a black woman, it's like you're just a cornball.
100% cornball. I don't know why he did it. He should have never done it.
That's fucking.
I think Tory Lanez, you forgot the golden rule: protect black women.
Amen.
Listen,
yes, especially in these times.
But these guys have to have discernment. You have to just question everything, especially with all these entertainers, what they're doing on the scene and off. So just kind of can't always take everything at face value. But I just hope the best for them still. And
no women, no children, man.
Yeah, just don't do dumb
golden
things.
rule. That's another golden rule. Don't
do dumb things 2020 because things are gonna get worse.
Shit's getting crazy.
So. Yeah. Every month some new shit happens.
Everything, but it all has its reasons, man, and you just can't worry about it. Like you just really can't.
2020, like history class in school is gonna have its own fucking book.
2020.
Like, all right, guys, grab your 2020.
Documentary about to be crazy.
It's gonna have, you said its own book.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking thick. And then like January is a full chapter. February,
Especially when November comes around, things are gonna change for real.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it'll just gotta work. I mean, you just gotta hope
we're gonna actually get a winter this time, and it's gonna be a snow front in Florida. Like, what the fuck is happening?
What?
Like, yo, chill.
That'd be crazy.
Any final thoughts, Danny?
Yo, like I said before, Tory had the fucking world in his hands.
Yeah, he let that shit slide.
He really was, in my opinion, like, to me, like, him and Drake is like Prince and MJ, as far as like battle versus like the better artist versus like, who's the better musician type thing.
Yeah.
He could have had the world, in my opinion. And he really fumbled the bag.
Bro,
he fumbled the bag.
Yeah, he had the world, man. It like
that's shit.
He definitely shit in his hands, man. He definitely shit in his hands. It's ridiculous.
My thoughts? No, I just think he needs to protect his mental. I feel like he's gonna be kind of like Kanye, like off the little. Like I don't know, he's gonna be doing like some crazy things and should really
come back spewing conspiracy theories and shit like that.
No, but even then, you have to go. Like, if you want to go back, they said he lost his mom at 11. You could pinpoint a lot of shit.
He talked about getting his grandma Benz. I remember that shit. I'm like, come on, son.
Yeah, he just has a lot of like probably stuff he's dealing with that he's just projecting out. You know what I'm saying? So who knows?
But it's like you made it all the way to the top. You got everything.
Yeah.
Bro, why?
People were self-satisfied, bro.
If Meg didn't, if it was like some case like Meg didn't like me, I'm like, all right, bitch, man, I don't give a fuck. I got millions of dollars.
Right.
I'll be okay.
That's true. Why is the question? But everybody's their own worst enemy. So
I feel like we're gonna get the full story later, but
in court.
But no, I feel like no matter what, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, what?
Take legal action.
Say that again.
Is Meg taking legal action?
Most likely, she already said shit.
Yeah, she already was like saying, because I guess like his like
publicists
were like trying to say like, oh, he was defending himself, and she was like, no, the fuck you weren't. You shot me. And then I'm like, well, there it is. There it is. I mean, what are you gonna do?
All right.
There it is. Yeah. So I don't know if Meg specifically is taking legal actions, but oh shit, the fucking camera turned off.
Oh, LAPD's gonna handle that. Because I don't even know where it was.
Miami or LA?
But it was in a rich neighborhood.
It was in a rich neighborhood. They're not gonna let that shit slide. Yeah. They're not gonna let that. Yeah, my camera just died.
Oh, your camera died?
That's all right. Fuck it. I mean, we're doing sleepers, so we'll just put Danny's face on here.
You shut my neighborhood, I'm gonna handle that.
All right, Danny, it's your time to shine. This is all you now for sleepers.
Oh, all right.
My camera died. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna let that shit happen again.
Yeah.
So it's time for sleepers.
Let's go. Yeah.
This song's from 2018. It's by Reggie Snow. I sent this to Peter like a while ago, like maybe like a year and a half ago, and I completely forgot I even had it on my playlist. I sent it to him again because like it popped up on my phone on shuffle, and I was like, "Yo, damn, I got good ass taste in music." So here it is. It's Egyptian Lover by Reggie Snow featuring Dana Williams and Amine. Egyptian Lover by Reggie Snow.
Bet. All right, who got theirs?
Who's next?
Anybody? Just play it in the mic.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play it in the mic. Put your headphones on so you can hear it.
And Peter Sleeper is
Yeah, an ad. Fucking sellout.
You won't be saying that when we're making money.
Oh, I'm not. I'm like, you fucking keep doing it.
Mine is. Oh, I didn't. I just started that shit. It's,
Hey.
yeah, this is Swayed by Anderson .Paak's group. No Worries.
Fire.
Fucking amazing.
Great track.
Bro. I just got put onto that. Like
didn't hear-
recently.
Anderson .Paak or his group.
great track, right?
This whole song, bro. This motherfucker talented, bro.
Oh, this song's amazing. Okay, I know what song this is.
Talent, bro.
You can hear it, Danny?
Yeah, hell yeah.
If I call you a bitch.
Bro, that shit's so hard.
That
bro.
song is amazing. Yeah. I'll, say the name and title again.
That was Swayed by Anderson .Paak and his group No Worries.
Anderson .Paak is so talented. He's on Nas' new album too.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, he's on Nas' new album.
Very talented.
Who's next?
Very talented.
Same again.
Go ahead. I'm still looking, man.
All right, I'll go. You want?
I have one.
It could be anything you want. Yeah, anything.
Yeah, look.
Play
You got-
fucking. You just can't play country. All right.
Got you.
That's the one rule. No fucking country.
I kind of want to play someone from Orlando.
Oh, let's go. Don't play VVS. Don't play VVS Ken. Sorry, Tori.
No. But nah.
Cootie?
Oh, bad.
Nah. This is Hot Boy. His new song. Oh wait, Don't Need Time. His remix with Lil Baby.
He got a song with Lil Baby.
Yes,
Let's go, Orlando.
that's the one I said.
Orlando.
Shouts out to him.
Stand the fuck up. Let's go. I love that we got playing through the fucking mics.
Hey, you know what's crazy? When this bitch die, like, you ain't gonna never see them again.
You said what?
We gon' leave it at
You can fade it out. Yeah, you can fade it out.
Copyright strike. So
Yeah. That's "Don't Need Time" by Hot Boy featuring Lil Baby.
Send that to Peter.
Yeah.
So you can send it to me. All right, yeah, send it.
Shouts out to Orlando.
Yeah,
whole podcast flag because this guy.
Low-key.
Copyright right there.
My bad, y'all.
Nah, we gonna be all right.
I'll cover it.
I'm gonna clean it up and edit.
I mean, what's the name? Pull up.
Oh.
Boy, pull up. Hey, you play one shit for free.
They walking right here.
You got it.
We ain't making no money off this.
This is your podcast, bro.
And then you gonna throw us under the bus. It's them, not me. I'm like, you right.
Yeah, but
Shoot Danny.
I'll go next. I got an old one. It's like an anthem type of track, but it's dope. Like it's one of those shits you could bump in the whip.
All right.
Came out around 99, 2000. It's old Jay-Z track with Memphis Bleak, Beanie Siegel. It's fire.
That sounds like a crazy track.
This is one of the dopest tracks. I don't know if you guys heard this track, but it was off the Belly soundtrack. It is fucking fire, and I recommend it. It's one of those tracks that stood out that I always remember. I'm gonna play this shit. It's called Crew Love. I'm gonna play it for you.
Drake.
Gotta stop it right there.
Yeah,
you got the best verse in the whole fucking song. Check it out. Crew Love from the Belly soundtrack. Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak, Beanie Siegel. Fire.
All right, mine's Steve Lacy. He's like a musician, producer. He's most commonly known from
the internet.
Yeah.
Nice. Steve Lacy's dope.
That's
the song's called Dark Red.
Yeah.
Tyler connects,
same
right?
Same club.
Yeah.
Odd Future.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's a great group. The internet's dope.
Yeah, they're really good, man. They always find like really good artists, man. Odd Future, I don't know. Tyler, he knows what he's fucking doing, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Frank Ocean.
Absolutely.
Shouts up.
Hey, man, he got that bag and dip.
For real.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Like, it's still sad though, bro.
Yeah.
I heard he's dropping an album this year though. Like he's supposed to at least, something like that.
We'll see.
It's like him and Kendrick.
Allegedly.
They just do it. They do a track. They do an album, and they're gone for like 5 years, and they come back.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
But they got that hold on you. They're like, you want more, don't you?
Yeah. Actually, pray out to him. His brother just.
Yeah, rest in
Oh,
peace.
never mind. Right.
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry about that.
Yeah, RP to his brother.
Yeah, man, like just fucking Channel Orange. Listening to that, I could listen to that like all the fucking time. But like, just two of my favorite songs by him, and it's gonna sound a little fucking weird. Is it gonna be like Lens and Chanel?
One's is super hard.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like Chanel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
it's
like?
good.
Did you ever? People were saying it was about like his bisexuality.
I'd never picked up on
Like
it.
see both sides, like Chanel, like he's into girls and the guy,
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
bro. And then like just his first verse on that song,
Yeah.
it's like super memorable.
My guy treated like a girl.
Yeah, and he got fight stories to tell. See both sides, like Chanel. See both, bro.
You say like, yeah, bro, yeah, you
yeah,
right.
this
I
nigga
fuck with
said-
it.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, this nigga
That shit is
said,
hard.
what did he say? It's I think he said like swimming laps in the pool water, living like I'm underworld. Got my tattoos in Shibuya.
Mm.
Police think I'm of the underworld, bro. That's fucking wild, bro. And this nigga's a singer.
Yeah,
Singers can rap. Hey,
yeah.
when singers get into their rap shit, it sounds crazy.
On a
Yeah.
song with, I think ASAP Mob.
He did. That shit, yeah, he did go in.
That
I
was
was like,
Raph. I remember that.
yeah, it was Raph. Yeah, please don't touch my rap. Yeah, he
Fire.
did that. All right. This is a super fucking sleeper. This guy has like I think like 2,000 followers on Instagram. Dom Sarfo. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Sorry. Truth. It's fire. Nah, I found him on the internet.
Stop playing in the lights, damn. I ain't got time to make a mess. I'm just tryna put my pops in the pants, yeah. Looking at shit through faded lenses. You cannot hide your discontent. Tell her again, it's common sense, yeah. Angels on my chest is ended. I ain't gon' lie, I've learned my lessons. Now I'm out of guesses, yeah.
So Travis type track.
Niggas ain't never felt this pressure. Need the truth up in this letter. God bless my soul. No time for loss. Take time to blossom. See,
That's dope.
I never took a hand up from nobody. Cannot tell me anyone is better. Shit on niggas like I got vendettas. I was born for this shit, move relentless. Put my head down, it's not coming up. Saw my eyes and she called me a menace. Popping next, so just trying to stay up. I got hard chrome all on my denim. All my dick so much, can't keep it up. Try to take this back, gon' head and let 'em. New shit bunkin', I can't say what's up. Yeah, don't give a fuck what you want. No shit ain't going nowhere. What you said, I don't care. Me and your shit don't compare. Don't even try, nigga. Waste of time, no pride, nigga. Get on tape and online, nigga. Might as well say it again. Niggas ain't way to play. Nigga, we only get gay. I'm not trying to hear your man. Couple of months, couple of nights. My nigga, I cannot complain. When shit comes to fruition, please don't ask me to split. Do not ask me to explain.
Yeah, he got that shit. Yeah.
These stop playing in the lights.
All right. Dom Sarfo. That's true. Fucking fire. He's one of those gems you just find like on YouTube. You're like, oh, who the fuck is this? Oh, real quick. I kept bringing up this Nas song 27 Summers or something. I gotta play it real quick. Hold up, just like the 27 Summers, the modern drums with Nas flow, fucking nuts. Hold on, just play this real quick. That's it. That's the song. It's just 1minute and 40 seconds. It's so, bro. Fuck, man. That's my bag right there. The fucking the hi-hats and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's my shit right there, bro. I love doing that shit on tracks. But yeah, he killed that album, man. Y'all got to go listen to that shit.
Is there any slept on albums we should check out? Anything you could recommend? Slept on albums.
Me?
Forget about the songs.
See, here's the thing.
Slept on albums. I'm not even gonna gravitate to slept on albums.
You gotta pick one. Man. It gotta be one.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
It's tough for me because I would just automatically gravitate to one of my top fives.
That's fine because not everybody knows your top five.
Okay, I wouldn't say slept on, but an album I can go through continuously, no skips. Trap Soul, Bryson Tiller.
Great.
I can listen to the whole thing
dope album.
back and forth, no skips.
Dope album. Dope.
Fucking crazy.
It's for everybody.
Yeah, just real quick, and then we'll end it.
Real quick, I would say one slept on album. I think this year, maybe Meet the Woo 2 by Pop Smoke. That shit went under the radar. That shit was.
I didn't even know about. Yeah, I didn't know about 2.
That was a
I didn't know about 1.
That shit was. That album was good. Plus Meet the Woo 1, but that's more of Brooklyn drill. So if you're into it, you're into it. If you're not,
Damn.
that album.
Now they call it Brooklyn drill. That's fucking great.
They took UK drill from me.
Yeah, they took the whole sound.
They took the beats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, that shit.
Yeah, I think 2 dope. I'm gonna go a little way back. 2 dope underrated albums that even I slept on. I didn't even know how dope they were. Listen to Genuine and Missy Elliott's first album. Fucking fire, yo. Like, yo, Timbaland's probably the best producer of all time. I'm just gonna say
iconic. No, iconic.
Ain't nobody fucking with Timbaland, bro.
Nope.
Ain't nobody fucking with Timbaland.
No.
I don't care who it is, bro.
You can't say, like there's that fucking like legendary video where he's playing beats for Jay-Z, and Jay-Z when he played him Dirt Off Your Shoulders, he was like,
and he's like, take a pick.
Yo, yeah, I love that video.
Timbaland is the dopest producer, like, and he's another one. He could just play off anybody.
Yeah,
and sometimes you don't even know he made the beat. That's how dope he is.
He don't have a tag.
That's how dope he is.
That's the crazy part. He doesn't have a tag.
He doesn't have a tag.
Pharrell, at least you can hear the beginning beat.
Only time you know is Timbaland if he does that little clicky thing with his
yeah, that shit.
Only time you'll know. That's the only time.
Yeah, the fucking him. Yeah, he does that.
Nope. When he does that too, it's just a rap. Like,
he killed that shit.
Listen to that album, like Missy Elliott's first album, and Genuine's first album. Dope. Fire.
I have one. Is it a hot take? But I think Timbaland kind of saved Justin Timberlake's career.
Of course.
Yeah, that little joint project they did.
Without Timbaland and Pharrell.
Yeah.
And Neo, because Neo
JT
wrote
Black
Justified.
Now. JT Black now for real.
Like that ass, like Neo helped write Justified. That was his first fucking album. Without Neo, Justin Timberlake wouldn't be shit.
Yeah,
wouldn't be a solo.
On Neo as a
he wouldn't be shit as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Neo is another dope ass artist. His first album's kind of dope too. But I mean,
he's a phenomenal songwriter.
Phenomenal. And, what's his name?
Wait, you talking about the album 100% Genuine?
Yeah.
That shit is
fire.
What's it called?
Yo, the connection's getting choppy.
Oh yeah, we got to hurry up and wrap it up.
Yo,
wrap it up.
She's Out of My Life cover.
Fire, dog.
That shit fucked me up to this day.
We gotta wrap it up. My bad, dude.
Fire, dog.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
My album, I think it's Sylvia Demo from Isaiah Rashad. Guys like good art. All their artists.
Slept on artists.
Yeah, slept on artists.
Slept on.
I'm waiting. He's supposed to be dropping some shit.
Yeah.
I remember he was like Kenny Beats.
Oh yeah.
Like he had an episode of The Cave. Yeah, he had an episode of The Cave. Yeah, their rollouts are weird, but he had an episode. They're like, we're waiting for the album to come out, then we're gonna drop that episode. Where the fuck is that album?
Goodness, man, why?
It's just out there.
Yeah, my album, like one thing that I can go back and listen to, like literally at any point in time, is gonna be Saunders Son. Saunders Son, like one of my favorite albums of all time.
Dope.
Okay. Like for me personally,
replay value.
Top, bro. I can listen to that shit start to finish. Like that reminds me of the period of like high school, getting out of high school, and then like just kind of life after that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all of that encompasses, I feel like.
That intro to the second song.
Bro, oh my God. Oh my God. That's one of my favorite. Bro, I remember the first time, like, because Alec hit me up And he was like, "Yo, have you listened to that? Have you listened to Sonder like Brent Faiyaz?" I was like, "No, I haven't heard it yet."
Yo,
And
I remember you posting, and I feel like only you was posting Brent, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" You seen the dude like this with the red hat?
Yeah.
Like, who is this dude?
Yeah.
He looked tired.
So I'm over here like I remember
He was like,
I was sitting at the fucking table, bro. I was sitting at the table. I think I was like writing something or some shit, and Alex was like, "Yo, listen to it." I was like, "All right, bet." So I just put it in my ears.
Yeah,
bro. As soon as like Home came on and like the whole song, bro, I already felt myself like welling up in tears.
Oh shit,
tears and fucking goosebumps. I was like, this shit is about to be fucking crazy.
Yeah,
and that whole album to this day, I listen to that shit.
Bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I would say Drake too, but everybody like can listen to all Drake shit all the time. That I there's no point in bringing that.
That man is it. Let's be real. Drake is eternal.
Yeah,
he's eternal.
His music's gonna last a long fucking time.
Bro. And check out Donnell Jones' first album too. That's just fire.
Donnell Jones.
His first album's fire. Check it out.
I'll check that.
Danny, you got anything like that?
Yeah, mine is Urban Flora by Alina Baraz.
Oh yeah, boy, that shit is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she is phenomenal.
That album is deserving of a Grammy. It never even got put up as like, in my opinion, 2015 it was album of the year. It was never even it was not even nominated or even talked about in 2015. That album is fucking crazy. Even if you're not into like electronic music, Alina Baraz, like her style of singing is like she's very soft.
It's hypnotizing.
Hypnotizing, right? That's actually a great word. Like she's very soft, but then like her voice is just like he said, it's hypnotizing. Like it's beautiful. Urban Flora, crazy album.
Urban Flora.
All right, y'all.
Yo, that shit is good.
There it is, episode 3.
That was a good fucking episode.
In the can, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, in the stew.
Yeah.
Well, in the gym today, but
fucking,
fuck it. Yeah, man.
We're here.
Yeah, hey man. Hey, thank you guys for being on.
No problem.
You guys are always welcome. The PRS clan, always welcome.
PRS.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you guys have anything to say real quick?
I'm alright. Shout your Instagram or whatever.
Final thoughts. Great podcast, guys.
Thank
Dope. Keep the positivity. Hit me up anytime. Whenever you're free.
Come back anytime.
Anytime. I'm right around the corner. I'm like literally
makes it
8
easy.
minutes up the street from here.
Fuck yeah.
Anytime, man. Like talk about whatever, man. But you can follow me on Instagram, s-9119.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everybody stay safe.
Yes, sir.
Take your vitamins. You know.
Get your vitamin D, guys. That's how you beat coronavirus. Get your vitamin D.
I heard about that.
I'm very serious. Get some exercise.
Yeah, get some sun.
Get some fresh air. Take the mask off for a second. Wash your hands.
But not around people.
If you're
by yourself.
If you're around older people, be careful. But I mean, if you're pretty healthy, it's okay. Live your life. Be a human being.
Word.
Be a human being.
Yeah, man.
Live your life.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, Apple eventually.
When the Instagram comes up, whenever y'all make that, I need y'all so I can follow.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm all that the logo and shit. I'm gonna make that over the weekend so I could drop it on Monday. So I'll send you guys fucking like shit like that just to see what we can come up with. And yeah, man, make sure you guys tune in on Mondays.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.